Paterson of the Joel Paterson Trio and Devil in a Woodpile. I also play with the honky tonk band, the Western Elstons. So I'm here to talk about pedal steel guitar, guitar, everything guitar. Alright, in my pack you see I have all the tools of ignorance here. We have a Boss tuner. This is kind of the recommended tuner. All steel players, regular guitar tuner doesn't quite do it. You kind of need a needle because you're doing some very precise things, and some of the notes you're actually tempering a little flat and sharp depending on what chords you want to bend into. So this is my little bar holder. Don't really need that, but you know, why not? You have to accessorize. Try to stay organized here. This is my Emmons bar. Can't live without that. And everybody needs the thumb picks they like and very personalized finger picks. Now I take standard Dunlop finger picks and I take a pliers and I bend them up over my finger like this. That's how steel players play them. Guitar players don't usually understand that, but helps you get under the strings and get a nice tone. So that's how you play, just like that. Well, we're all set up. I was talking about the two necks before. This is E9, that's the name of this tuning. Kind of got invented in the early 50s, and it kind of went through a lot of changes, and somewhere around the late 60s it became somewhat standardized. And this is your classic country neck. This is the whole point of this is so my feet bend into these kind of notes. So anyway, you've all heard those licks before. That's your E9. This is how you play your whiny country like this. E9. This is how. But if you watch somebody play pedal steel, it looks a little boring, but you might want to watch their feet and you see them bending into notes like this. But these fast licks are helped out by your feet. So anyway, you get the idea. This is C6. These 5 pedals correspond to C6. E9 is your first 3 pedals. And a lot of times you'll see a pedal steel that's just one neck, a single neck pedal steel. And if you see a country band, you might just be using just that neck. And it'll only have 3 pedals on it. Double neck pedal steel has 8. What you do is you just switch your feet over to here and you're stepping up on these, and it's a much different sound, different kind of licks. Alright, I'm going to play a little C6 for you. It's a sound that you don't hear too often, but I play a lot of C6. I'm going to improvise a little bit on a song called The Panhandle Rag. It's kind of a steel guitar standard. It's a good one for me to warm up on. And you'll see some C6 lick. A lot of people play C6 with one foot, and they leave their foot on the volume pedal so they can have a nice expressive tone, and they move these feet around. I'm a 2-foot C6 player, as they say, so I kind of keep my foot on this pedal, and this foot wanders around between the volume pedal and these two things, so I can get licks like this. Some big chords like that. So when you watch me play, you might want to pan between my feet and my hands a little bit. now they play in cowboy boots. A lot of guys in Texas, they all play in cowboy boots. I gotta have my Chuck Taylors on. That's about it. So I can feel the pedals.